vintage watches. This is a part of my collection for vintage watches. I like to buy those type of watches, especially if I can find some of those unsold old stocks that sometimes we can find in shops, old shops, but also on eBay or other websites like eBay. Now, about those vintage watches, I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube saying don't buy those watches, they are cheap stuff, they are useless, don't waste your money on that stuff. About this, I don't agree, for a very simple reason. I always like a watch, and if I can negotiate the price, whether it's cheap or expensive, I'd buy it, that's it. Some of those vintage watches are a bit expensive, I would say around 250-300 euros, and some others, to be honest, they're really cheap, like those first ones you are looking at. Those are around 35-50 euros. Then here we have the most expensive ones, because the Valer Vedas are more expensive. Those are revised watches by specialists that sell also those watches that they revise. And here instead of, we have a couple of them that are I would say medium range type of price, like around between 50 and 100 euros. So those two, the last two ones are really the cheapest I have, which are between 35 and 40 euros. But as you can see, all of them look really nice and sharp. So for some of them I've changed the strap, the leather strap, to find a better one, especially for the color, to create a very nice contrast between the dial, the colors of the gold finish of those watches, of the case, and the strap. When I received some of those, they had a very light strap, and to be honest, I really didn't like it. So I really hope that you enjoyed this short video about my vintage watches, and if you like them, put a like to this video and subscribe to the channels. Thank you very much, and if you have any comments, just comment. I will be very happy to answer. Bye!